How's everybody doing? Good? So I smoke like a decent amount of weed, so I get in arguments about time travel. Yeah, weed's fun, I know, guys. It's so good. But I was legit, I'm arguing with two buddies the other day about time travel. One of my buddies is like, yo, if I had a time machine, I'd go back in time to like pirate time or medieval time. I would have superior technology, so I'd be their king, and I would all the bitches. And I was like, man, first off, the food sucks. The food's really bad. Like, they had wars over salt, dude. Like, people died for spices, man. Like, someone tasted turmeric and they were like, 30 million will die. That's how bad the food was. And if you go back that far, they kill you right away. Because as soon as you get there, someone's like, what faith are you? And then you would be like, well, I'm kind of spiritual, like, believe in the universe or whatever. Then it's castration and slavery. That's what happens immediately. My other buddy was like, if I had a time machine, I'd go to the future, because you don't know what happens in the future. I'm like, that's why you stay away from the future. Because you could get to the future, you step out of the time machine and your dick explodes. And then someone hovers by and they're like, should have got vaccinated. Don't know. So I've been doing comedy for a little bit of time now, and by far, my favorite jokes are your mom jokes. I love your mom jokes. But here's the thing about your mom jokes, guys. Usually your mom joke's ridiculous. Someone will say like, hey, your mom's so skinny she could dodge rain in the shower. That's a stupid your mom joke. You want to hit someone hard with your mom joke, you just need to sprinkle in a little honesty. You need to say something like, hey, your mom's so drunk, it's hurting the people around her. Oh. Yes, that is your mom joke. You want to say something like, your mom did so much drugs, you have a learning disability. Mom jokes. Okay, one more. Your mom's so old, you're gonna have to make a tough decision soon. So yeah, before I started doing stand-up, I was a scuba diving instructor and bartender in Mexico. It was amazing. I was right in Cancun. There's something about scuba diving instructing and bartending in Cancun that just gives you chlamydia, guys. It's crazy. Crazy. The f***ed up part is I was the safe one. I was the one to be like, hey, need to put on a condom. And girls would be like, I'm on vacation. You can just f*** me. And I'd be like, sweetheart, you can't drink the water here. You should not be doing this. Oh. Well, the craziest night I ever had, there's this one night I met this beautiful chick. She was so beautiful. She was tall, blonde, blue eyes. She was from Norway. And she was like, I'm here by myself. I want to take you back to my resort, but my resort's members only, so I'm going to have to sneak you in. I was like, oh, you want to break the law in Mexico? That's gonna be like $40 or something. Sure. So she does. She takes me back to a resort. She takes me into a room. We're hooking up. It was amazing. Eventually it gets late, and I hear someone like walk into the room. And I was like, who is that? You order room service or something? And she says, no, I lied to you. That's my husband. You have to leave now. I was like, oh my God, you gotta distract this man. So she goes like around the corner, she's talking to him real quick. I'm getting dressed so frantically. I'm so frantic, as I'm putting on my pants, I take off my condom, I don't know where to put it, so just stick it in my pocket, guys. Just goes right in my pocket. Their conversation ends, he comes into the room, I turn, and just start making the bed. Just make the bed. He's like, who the are you? And I'm like, no hablas inglés, señor. Cleaning. And he starts speaking to me in fluent Spanish, guys. And I was like, dude, I'm just here to your wife, man. I'm sorry. This guy freaks out. He makes so much commotion that 5 police officers come to the room. He says some stuff to them in Spanish. They turn to me and they're like, get up against the wall. So I got my hands up against the wall. This cop walks over to me. He takes out my wallet. He's like going through all my IDs and stuff. Takes out my keys and my passport. And then the best part about the night is when the cop pulled the condom out of my pocket. And he was like, ah! And then for a moment, all the tension was broken. All the cops are laughing at the one cop. They're high-fiving. One cop has his arm around me. He's like, this fucking guy! This fucking guy! And I was like, holy shit, I just dodged a bullet. I thought I was going to jail. And this cop walked up to me. He's like, hey, we gotta take you to jail, man. You gotta go to jail. They took me to Mexican jail. Honestly, least exciting part of the story. All Mexican jail was is they put me in a cell. I sat on the ground for like 20 minutes. A guy walked in and was like, hey, do you have $80? And I was like, yes, I have $80. He's like, you can get the out of here, man. Anyways, I've been Jay Durena. You guys have a great night.